Hey there, Edgar community, back with another user spotlight. Today, I'm really excited to bring on Sherry from Amazing Molds for You to talk a little bit about how MeetEdgar has helped get her message and get her company out on social media effectively. Sherry is someone who has been with MeetEdgar since 2015, we just realized, which is super exciting. So she'll be a wealth of knowledge for you. So I'm going to pass it over to Sherry real quick to introduce herself and let you know a little bit about what her company does and who she is. So Sherry, take it away.
Hello, everybody. I have a silicone molds company. I design molds for jewelry, baking, anything out of silicone. And you can pretty much do anything with it. Put it in the oven, pour hot gold in it. You can pretty much do everything. And I think I've been doing it since 2009. So it took me a couple years to find Edgar. And I found you guys, thank God, because I was having a lot of problems with social media. 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day, manual, to get the pictures up there. Nobody wanted to give you a service that you could put the information in like you guys do, and then, have your pictures up there of your products. Because you can't sell anything. If you look on Twitter, everybody's got pictures. If you see a little teeny ad this big, you're not going to read it. You're looking for the pictures, and that's what you guys offered. And I think you gave a couple months for free, which was great, so that you could, acclimate yourself to it, and you walked me through it. And anytime I had a question, you were right there. So it worked out great. Obviously, here I am still.
Yeah,
So,
I love images to grab people's attention because we are such visual people, and especially someone like you selling products, to build that trust and being able to show someone something and to have that be able to get out and grab people's attention is so important.
Right. It's pretty basic. My account's pretty basic. I'm sure that some people have, many different categories. I don't. It's all under updates, and I can watch everything from just that one screen. I don't have to move around. I have pictures on every ad. One, two, I think up to what, 5? Can't remember right now, but I was spending about 4 hours a day before in 2015, and now I spend about an hour a week, literally putting all my pictures. And this is, we're talking about 8,000 products I have. So it's all going to stay current, and most of it I just plug in. I keep at home, I keep a spreadsheet, and the spreadsheets are numbered like what they are, whether they're birds or whatever they are. And then I queue it up, put it in, and you guys bring up probably 80% of the pictures. I don't even have to put them in, the pictures in. They just come up, and then I hit go, and it's over. So it's about, I'd say, yeah, about an hour a week that I spend doing that, and that's it. It's beautiful.
Actually does have a suggested images feature, and for someone who has an Etsy shop like yourself, I can see how this would be so easy to use. So you would just put your link into the box, and Edgar is actually going to bring up the images from that URL. So you can see right here when I put her Etsy link right into this post, all of these images are being pulled right from her Etsy page. So all she has to do is come on in, click on that image, it will add it as an image. As Sherry was mentioning, you can add multiple images to send if you wanted to share a variety of your products or do like a carousel feature. Then just write your status update here and add it to your Edgar library. So I'm so glad that feature is making things a lot faster for you.
Megan, it's even before you go on to something else, I wanted to say, can you back it up to the first image real quick? Yeah. Okay. Based on the URL that you put up there, very simple, right? Mine has wording, but it came up first with the exact graphic from that URL. So you don't even have to, go through all those graphics. You can, I add more, but if you just wanted to put one and send it on its way, it's the first one. And if the link is bad in any way, it will tell you. It won't let you put it on Twitter. It'll tell you this link is bad, then I have to fix it and then put it back. But that's another thing I like about that.
That's so good to hear. Cool. So I am a little bit interested in you digging into the strategy behind being really active on Twitter. I know you said you started there, but growing your community there and finding people, how do you actually bring new followers onto Twitter?
Well, I spend some time during the week just adding people and liking their work. It doesn't even have to be molds, it could be jewelry. I try to stay in my same category. So I go to a lot of jewelry sites that could use my molds and, say, hey, this is a great site, blah, 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 blah. And then they follow me, and that works. That's the best possible way to do that. I have sales. And so all my people, I think I have 4,700 followers or something. So they know when I'm having sales, and the pictures are always crisp. Everything about it is, and like I said, you don't have any broken links. I hate to go through Twitter and see broken link after link after link, and people aren't watching. That's what they're doing. They're just not watching their feed, but I watch mine and I don't have any broken links. Twitter's my main base. It is.
Just as it's so good to hear that you've kind of noticed you don't have to force bringing people to a different network. Like, you don't have to be someone who's on Instagram or these new networks if you have that really strong community right on Twitter. So that is really cool to hear that you're kind of just being really into listening to where your community wants to see you at. So that's really great.
Yeah.
Cool. So is there any other tips for marketing that you might be able to give a product-based business who's just starting out, since you've been in the game for so long and you've gone through the couple year struggle that it takes to gain some traction within your industry and take that from a place that you have no followers up to thousands of followers? Can you tell us a little bit about some of the things that helped you stay consistent and helped you kind of push through these roadblocks that we all know come up when you are building a business?
Yeah, Etsy is a great forum in itself, to bring people on. And my dad taught me something 25 years ago or something, that the customer is always right. And believe me, I've bent over backwards, lost all kinds of money to keep that, but it's true. You have to make sure that no matter what, they're getting what they want, and they'll come back. 44% of my people come back on Etsy, and that's pretty high, I think. Yeah, so I always offer them sales. If they don't see the sales, I let them know that I'm having the sales. So that's big. They can usually find them on Twitter, but some people aren't on Twitter. So mine's just pretty much basic, Megan, and it works. But I will say this, some things about Edgar. I have tried, obviously, in all these years to find the better fix, and fell flat on my face. It's either cheaper, $29, whatever it is, and immediately fell flat on my face and went back to you guys, of which you were so great and gave me a free month every time that I tried that. And I also found that I just lost my train of thought. I found that when I come back, I think there was a period of time recently that I was gone for 3 months. And when I came back, all my stuff was there, all of my information, every bit of it was there. And I just thought, this is my family, this is my social media family. They had my back when I wasn't working. And then I got a job, came right back. And so I'm going to cry about this. Can you even believe that? But anyways, I think that you guys are the best out there. Totally the best.
Oh, well, thank you. We're just so excited to see small businesses succeed and to give you the opportunity to stand out online in a way that you can keep up with the bigger brands and that you can show your followers what they're missing and what they can have from your amazing talents out there. So we are thrilled to have you as a part of the Edgar family. And thank you so much for sharing your expertise and how you use Edgar with us today.
Well, thank you very much, honey. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, you as well.